Welcome everyone back to another episode of Polybag Wednesday. Today Clark and I are both taking on a polybag in an attempt to defeat the polybag backlog. Try saying that once. Before we do that though, I want to show you a quick update here on the slightly cleaner Brickitect studio. As you can tell, we now have desk. That was something that I was working on, and it is quite an accomplishment for me. So we have some desk space here. The mock table. He took a couple apart, so we'll give him a thumbs up on that. This back here, don't even look at, and we still have to get through the classic stuff, and I have to put together a vintage collection as well using some of these parts here. That is for later, because right now, as I mentioned, it is Polybag Wednesday, and the two sets that Clark and I are taking on are Lego City 30589. This is Go-Kart Racer, and this is the one that I'll be building today.
This is the German Shepherd one, is what I will be building today.
Now that you guys are creeped out beyond measure, we'll open these up and build them up with you here and let you know what we think. And you can let us know what you think too. There's Clark's. His is 76 pieces, so slightly larger polybag than mine, which is only 39 pieces. So we should race.
No, that's
kidding.
No fair race.
I know.
I don't like.
Let's just enjoy the experience.
That's adored.
Oh my gosh.
He can even hold a frisbee in his mouth.
Oh yeah, he has a frisbee too. You guys saw that flying there? It's a frisbee. I get a minifig with mine. Clark heard the word minifig, and now I'm losing part of my build to him.
Right?
Did you put it on right side? Oh, he did it. Clark used to put all the visors on upside down back when he was just a wee lad. Not anymore. There's our minifig, looking great with the coral torso. Very nice. Piece right here kind of reminds me of my childhood. They used to have these bases back in the day where you would build on top of them like this. And it just takes me back. And these were like regular size cars, like actual, not go-karts. Lego has gotten much bigger over the years with their vehicles. They're getting a lot of hand, Clark, man.
Yeah, like their police cars have...
They're like 17 studs wide.
Yeah, it's 7'4" tall. When the back of the days used to be like one stud long and one stud tall.
I'm so old that when I built Lego cars, they were micro scale. That's how small they were.
They're the size of micro machines.
Exactly.
I feel like I just saw like a fake Lego piece, but it's Lego.
I would hope not.
Look at this.
All right, let's do a comparison. This is the torso of my car.
This is the torso of my German Shepherd. That's the whole body of your car. It's silly.
Oh, dang it.
We put your car on the back of my German Shepherd. The Shepherd car. Has wheels for its legs instead. Yeah, that's a stupid idea.
I think it's genius. Look at all this filler that they throw in here, guys. All these cones. That's 6 pieces. When's Lego gonna make a chocolate lab? That's what I want to know.
We could turn this into a chocolate lab if we can find. These legs are pretty much the chocolate lab legs, just not as chocolate.
We just have to make them like a dark brown. I think we could pull this off.
Yeah, like that.
Mm-hmm. And get rid of some of that black. We make a little Roxy Bear sig fig.
Or we can make a black lab, like one of my girlfriends from school has a farm and it has a black lab.
How many girlfriends do you have, Clark, man?
5.
On an ungirlfriend related side note, my car is done, and
boo.
There it is.
I don't even have my back legs built, or the head, or the tail.
You are the slowest builder.
I like to enjoy my build.
I'm just kidding around with you. So I like this car. I think it looks pretty darn cool. The only thing that I would do differently, instead of having these cones here, I would have put a purple 1x2 tile on the side to give it a little bit of accent day. In fact, let me go to my collection and I'll see if I have those. It's unlikely, but I might. You know what? I do have what I'm looking for here.
Lego's really offended right now.
No, I think this is like what Lego's about. I think they want you to come along and take their products and make cool things out of it. So, it makes it a little wider, but I do like the color.
I show my back leg.
I like the accent day.
I just kicked my back leg of my dog.
Yeah, let's see it.
Back leg.
Okay.
And we're gonna snap that baby on.
Oh wow. Next level.
That looks like a little eye. That's where its head goes. It looks like a little eye. Doesn't it? Do you see it?
No, not at all. Here's my go-kart though. Get you in the light there. I like it. I like the 2 extra pieces there. Here's Clark's dog mocks, by the way. So we'll show those off along with what he's currently building. We'll see if Clark did it better or if Lego did it better. You guys can decide here.
Clark.
Give you a quick preview. There's Mickey, my mother-in-law's dog, and there's Roxy. And so far, this is what Lego's come up with. Look at this garbage.
I did something a little bad. I put a little butthole.
What kind of Lego designer would put a butthole on one of his creations?
Realistic. This dog doesn't have a booty hole.
Would you be more likely to buy it if it did have one?
Yeah.
Okay, there you have it.
I'd buy it. I like realistic.
Is this realistic?
Yeah. Have no
Not
eye.
bad, just with some classic pieces though out of those boxes.
Yeah, I used only the brown pieces. I only used it out of the one brown bag.
I think it's pretty good.
There's tans in the brown.
It's better than I could do, that's for darn sure.
He can stand.
He's got legs. I can get some cool shots while you're building, Clark, man. This is the drone shot flying overhead as we see all the stuff that's on the table. Ooh. He's got a neck. This step right here was probably more complicated than my entire car that I built 600 million years later.
Where is now? There's a little gravestone over here. Dome.
Can I build his tail? Let me help you finish this build.
Get your little disgusting grimy hands out of here. I'm infected.
Clark, I think you messed up on the build. This is an AT-AT, not a dog. Anytime you put eyes on any Lego thing, instant creepy factor. I'm borderline terrified right now.
Woo. There's that little spot in the middle for his little dog jaw.
Step 12, the dog jaw. Oh yeah. The moment we've all been waiting for. Still waiting for. Still waiting for. Still waiting for.
Oh, he actually does have a butt. Look.
Great. Did it pass your requirements then? Let's look at this dude.
He's massive.
Wow.
I need to give him something.
There you go. The German Shepherd. Very impressive build. Let's compare him to Roxy Bear and Mickey. You know, they're good, but I think this is actually like really good, like really good.
Yeah.
You know, I think it would look better if this was up a little bit further, maybe. That kind of makes it look like his neckline's supposed to be. Yeah, he's pretty good looking. For a Lego Polybag, pretty decent. Little car. You know, you can build cars any day of the week. Super easy, right? German Shepherd, though, that requires some absolute skill. And I think that's pretty cool. I'd love to make a Roxy out of this. We definitely have to make her torso wider and thicker, like an absolute Tootsie Roll. But I think if you got all the dark brown pieces, or just regular brown, you could pull a chocolate lab out of this, just kind of using the same techniques. We need to give our ratings here. We've never done this before, but we'll start. German Shepherd, Clark. How do you rate this bad boy?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 from Clark, man.
I'm tired.
The Go-Kart. Being that I had to add pieces on to make it look awesome, I'm going to give this maybe like a 4 out of 10, I think. I'm going to go low on the Go-Kart. So you guys can let us know what you think about that. You guys can rate Clark's mocks. How would you rate those? And you can rate the German Shepherd as well. If you think it's a 10 out of 10. There you go. Polybag Wednesday for this week. Knocking out 2 polybags at a time until the polybag backlog is defeated. From the German Shepherd, Mickey, Roxy, and the Go-Kart, thank you guys all for watching. And we'll see you
next video. Oh.
He dies. Wasted. Wasted.